Hive, at the Hive, at the Hive, at the Hive.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. It is so good to be back right now. This is kind of the end of VENA CAVA hiatus. We've got this new group here. First time we've ever been playing here, so it's good to have our home crowd. Good to be at the Hive. It's always been a great start for us. So we got new music on the way. You can follow us on like YouTube. Hit us up on our Facebook and stuff. This group is gonna put some stuff out, and it's gonna be cool. Yeah. This is, I think, the first one we wrote together.
somehow. Soon we'll be right where you ought to be. Soon we'll see a better side of me. Days go gray and approaching, electric waves that I can't swim. I really need you now. You'll come through somehow. Soon you'll be right where you ought to be. Soon we'll see a better side of me. If I ever had something good to say, I'd put it next to these names. Do they believe in me as much as I believe in them? Will they hold their hearts and heads up in the end? Let me know. Should I care with my soul? Let me know. Am I careless with this time I have? I love you so. If my light is, let me go.
Thank y'all so much. Heck yeah, guys. So we've got some lovely people here. Thank you so much for being here. We got CDs hanging out by the door there, completely free. Just take one, pop it in your car. Other than that, we got music on Spotify. Like a good 4 songs on there from the rock EPs. So go check it out, VENA CAVA. You can find us on the Facebook, VENA CAVA Boise, probably banned. We need the support or the likes. We got a couple more for you. This next one's called High Tide.
About you I never knew. I can't tell you not to if it's saving you. What's saving you? I can't stop thinking where your path will take you. Where your path will take you. You could always turn, but you never have to. But you never have to. Think I can feel the waves. High tide. Think I can feel the waves.
It really has been an honor to play here today. We're so stoked to see everybody. We've got some shows hopefully coming up here in the next few months. Just take a look out on Facebook and stuff. We'll be sure to let you know, that's for sure. We only got one more. This song is on Spotify if anybody wants to check it out afterwards. Is there anything we're forgetting to say? There's nobody after us, so thank you for making this an awesome night. Let's party for one more song here. Hold on, though. I forgot. I guess this song's about getting out of the funk. The funk has a hero side and a dark side. What's it called? This song is called Breaking Through. But I need just another second. 1 second here will make the next 3 minutes a bit cooler. Thank you all for your patience.
Lost in the dark, seen my fate still go on. Content you, 'cause lost in the dark, I seem to bend my way. Is it now or never? 'Cause now I don't want to. I'm breaking through. I've been trying to be myself, undecided to this day.
back with VENA CAVA. Carson and
Justin.
and Ian
Ian.
and Misha. Ian, tell us a little bit about the new lineup and what you've been doing for the last year.
Sure. So it has been a minute, but we've just been working hard underground. We moved Misha. He was destined to be a piano player and a synth player, so it was only right. So Misha's been here, but Justin's a new ad, very much changing the face of VENA CAVA, and we're so thankful to have him. Carson and I are pretty OG, just for the last few years, so we're very excited to move forward, writing collectively. I think we're going to surprise ourselves.
Well, you might surprise yourselves, but you're surprising no one here with how awesome you guys sound. Justin, what's it's like a perfect fit, man. Your sound, your addition to the group. What's your secret sauce?
Compressor, reverb, and practicing.
Practice. I like what you're doing with the volume pedal too.
Thank you. The volume pedal. Yeah, the volume pedal is important as well.
Yeah, well done. Carson, what do you have to add? Besides strong vocals, backup vocals.
Thanks, man. I've only really been doing vocals for like a year now, but I'm glad I can add my vocals to this, man, because it feels great. Feels good, bro.
I love it too. Misha, who's driving the creative train on this beast?
This beast?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little concoction of playing with some sounds my synth can make and then seeing what fits with the band. And so just a little bit of trial and error there.
Well, it's a good fit. So if it fits, put that slipper on and rock it like a princess or something. But creatively, how do you guys spread the duties between, new riffs, new songs, new members? How do you divvy up the chores?
We have just a folder online. We make stuff, we drop it in there, and we come together. I think just normal, just as every other band does it. You write some stuff at home, you get in the group, you'd be like, hey, this is pretty cool, and they can make it better.
Right on. Tell us about High Tide. How did that one come about?
Yeah, High Tide is a special song. It's off an EP called Chlorine. Chlorine's probably fitting for the Hive. It's about somebody struggling through addiction and stuff. Whole concept EP. So High Tide is pretty much seeing somebody in that position, and you, I guess, maybe don't know how to help them, and so you're just trying to be there for them.
Wisdom. You're just bringing the wisdom. I love it. And who wants to talk about your closer, Breaking Through?
Me?
How did that come about? Tell us about the genesis of Breaking Through.
Well, yeah, I think I was like, I think collectively, me and Ian were kind of working on stuff, and I think Breaking Through it mostly came from, I think mostly was Ian. I think I put some input, but mainly Ian. I don't really know what it's about. I don't know our lyrics. But yeah, dude. Okay. But yeah.
Ian, tell us about the song.
Pretty much how it's named, Breaking Through. Oh yeah, just trying to get out of the funk. Yeah, the hero and dark side of funk. All right. That funk can be good, or you could be in that funk, and nobody wants to be in that funk.
Misha, what's your? I didn't mean to cut you off, Ian. Sorry. What's your secret for getting out of a funk?
Getting out of a funk?
Yeah, if you ever find yourself in a low tide or a rip tide or something, how do you get out of it?
Caught in the riptide? Honestly, sometimes it's not always the easiest to reach out, but I just feel like having these guys come together, and then it's not even like getting myself out of the funk, but it's just it's that action of coming together and making something new, and then kind of thinking about things in a different way that I think really gets you in a better headspace.
Very good. Being a part of something greater than yourself. What do you do to get out of a funk besides the music?
Just try to be with your people. Music is a big one. Took my number one, but
Well, that's low hanging fruit.
yeah, just
I mean, it's important. You can talk about the music all you want. It speaks for itself, but
yeah, everybody needs a support group in whatever funk they're trying to get out of. So I think that's just it, identifying the problem and then finding the right people to support you.
yeah, that's important. People, you can isolate, and some people do that. And I don't know. For me, it's about getting out and serving and connecting with people and nature.
If you can help somebody, you'll feel a lot better.
Amen to that. Carson, you next. What do you do? What do you like to do to take the edge off or get out of a funk?
Bro, I don't.
And remember, it's a family show. So
Yeah, I mean, I love hanging out with my band and like my family and stuff. Really, like quality time with the people who care about you is how I could get out of my own head for a minute and just be with the people who love me. So, yeah.
it's powerful. Thank you, Justin. How about you?
I think to get out of a funk, you got to use your imagination, and I think if you're in a funk, you're using your imagination to imagine everything that's going wrong instead of imagining more positive things. And then if you can come up with a good idea that sounds like it gets you out of the funk and onto a better section of your life, then you go for it. And if that makes sense to somebody out there, then that's all I need.
Makes sense to me. Sometimes we tell ourselves lies, and we have to keep those in check because not everything we think is naturally true or false. It just is, And the good thing about the Boise Hive is there's a giant support network of great people, all these beautiful volunteers and all these beautiful fans that come out and support you in what you're doing. Helps everybody get through the funk collectively. And that's why the Hive is here. And I don't know, that pretty much wraps it up. If you know of anybody that's struggling with mental illness or in their own funk, send them our way. Bring them down, come down. We don't have to talk about anything other than just being here and hanging out. And if you know somebody in need, we have a counselor, we've got referral programs, we've got all kinds of good things happening here. The email address is thrive@boisehive.org, and send them our way. Also, what's the is it a 611? The number, the suicide hotline? We lose too many musicians and community members to suicide, and that's why we're here, is to get through it together. So, is it 611? 988. I was not even close. 988. Dial it. You can call for someone you know. There's no pressure. It's just a friendly voice on the other end, and good people. So, reach out to someone. If you don't have a friend, if you're by yourself, come on down, call that number, send an email. We're here for you guys. And it's good to be a part of a community. Where can they find you? On Spotify, what is it?
VENA CAVA. You might have to type Boise, might have to type rock. VENA space CAVA. VENA CAVA.
We've got CDs over here. I have one of those in my car, by the way. I've listened to it several times. Love it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else? What's next?
Hit us up. We're looking for what's next.
Looking for shows?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want to get out there. We want to meet everybody too. So we know there's a pretty great rock community here. We want to meet you all. So please hit us up.
How often are you guys practicing right now?
At least twice a week.
VENA CAVA, everybody. And thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And for everybody here, all the volunteers, all the sponsors, and donors, and patrons, thank you. And we will see you next time on Live at the Hive.
Getting over. It's been a long time, but the time is due. It's been a long time coming, and I'm getting